Harley-Davidson Street 750, 2015 to 2021, review. Liquid-cooled engine is very smooth. Meet the Harley-Davidson Street 750. With modern-day performance from an all-new liquid-cooled engine and an incredibly attractive price tag, Harley have worked hard to open up another area in the motorcycle market for themselves. With its minimal café racer styling, the Street is a blank canvas for customization. Ultimately, it's everything Harley said it would be. It's affordable, handles well, and is surprisingly agile. During 2016, MCN ran a HD Street 750 for a year as a long-term test. Our reviewer Alison Silcox found it slightly uncomfortable until she began bolting on the modifications. She covered over 8,000 miles on the bike, so is in a great position to comment on its durability. The bike got ABS in 2016 before finally going off sale in 2021. Ride quality and brakes. The engine is incredibly smooth and a joy to blast between traffic lights or corners using the generous spread of power. On motorways it begins to feel a little breathless, and sixth gear is more like an overdrive. It'll happily sit at 75 miles per hour, but push to 80 miles per hour and vibes start to creep through the bars. The headlight cowl does little to keep the wind off at higher speeds, and in stop-start town riding the water-cooled engine emits quite a bit of heat. It's not as bad as an air-cooled bike, but you'll want to spread your legs out away from the engine after a while. The lack of ABS is strange, especially considering all new bikes, over 125 cubic centimeters, will be required by European law to have ABS as standard from 2016. The front Brembo caliper grabs the single front disc well and brings the 229 kg Street smartly to a stop. The rear brake is strong as well, but if you're hard on the front brake then it's all too easy to lock the rear wheel as there's a lack of feel at the pedal. Good for skids, but possibly surprising for the new riders Harley-Davidson is hoping to attract. Engine. While the handling and agility of the Street are both impressive, the real star of the show is the new liquid-cooled Revolution X engine. It's nothing like the conventional air-cooled engines Harley are known for. It doesn't oscillate like a jackhammer at idle, and it needs to be revved to get the best from it, uncharacteristic for a Harley motor. Peak torque of 44 ft-lb is reached at 4,000 rpm. It's not a monstrous amount of torque, but it propels the Street at a good pace. Reliability and build quality. With its low retail price, it's not surprising to find that the Street 750 is built on a budget, and while the bike is designed in the US, it's actually made in India. Thankfully it feels very well put together. It's too early at the moment to comment on the reliability of the machine, but it's been on sale in Europe for 10 months already, allowing for any initial niggles with the model to be ironed out before the model gets to the UK. Our Harley-Davidson Street 750 owners' reviews show a handful of build quality and reliability issues. We'd suggest you read these before taking the plunge. Value versus rivals. The Street is good value. You don't get masses of toys for your money, but what you do get is well made. Despite the low price, there are also a couple of nice touches, such as the Harley emblem on the headstock and the neat, tidy positioning of the ignition barrel under the clock, which keeps the line smooth and clean around the cockpit area.